From a tailspin on Wall Street to nervous consumers on Main Street.
Are eggs going to double, or is gas going to go through the roof?
Concern and confusion over the impact of President Trump's trade war against America's three most important trading partners, Mexico, Canada, and China.
Whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal, back and forth.
But just hours after they took effect, the administration signaling there may be a compromise with Mexico and Canada, but arguing the U.S. allies need to show they're fighting illegal immigration and the drug trade.
So he's really looking carefully at that, trying to figure out, is there a way in there that he can come in the middle? But they've got to do more.
Ahead of any deal, China, Mexico, and Canada vowing to retaliate.
Canadians are reasonable, and we are polite, but we will not back down from a fight.
The Premier of Canada's Ontario province warning that American consumers will suffer and that he may even shut off power in neighboring states where Canada supplies it.
I will use every single tool in our toolkit to fight back.
Some experts predict tariffs could mean higher prices at the pump for millions of Americans in the immediate future.
The next week or so, gas prices will start going up. By mid-March, gas prices in New England could be 20 to 30 cents a gallon higher.
Consumer confidence already showing some signs of a slump, with spending recently falling for the first time in nearly 2 years. Some major retailers say higher prices may be passed on to their customers. Target's CEO warning prices on fruits and vegetables from Mexico could rise in the next few days.
We're going to try to make sure we can do everything we can to protect pricing, but if there's a 25% tariff, those prices will go up.
Gas prices maybe next week.
Yep.
Produce maybe the next few days. These price hikes, they already seem like they're in motion.
Yeah, and that's where you'll probably see it first. But I was just in Detroit talking to auto parts makers and automakers. And look, they're really concerned about how long they can absorb these higher prices before they start passing them into their supply chains. We heard from Best Buy yesterday saying its vendors are already saying that they will be passing on the higher prices for electronics, for smartphones, for all of those sorts of things. So we'll be watching this very closely. But it comes at a time when the American consumer is all exhausted by inflation, obviously, and already starting to see signs of souring in terms of their mood. So we're going to watch it closely.
All right. Our senior business correspondent, Christine Romans. Christine, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.